Last Thursday and Friday, as a matter of fact, the whole of last week, the Church of Pentecost had a conclave meeting at the Pentecost Convention Center. They were to acknowledge and appreciate the people that have worked in the church for years, and also to renew their commitment and their vow unto Almighty God and to the service which they are pursuing. Church of Pentecost have not less than over 26,000 churches. 26,000. I don't think there is any church, possibly, in their local assemblies, they have crossed, when they meet in community, they have crossed over 300,000. On that week, in this past week, they retired most of their past apostles, including Apostle M. Intume, the former chairman of the Church of Pentecost. As a matter of fact, he is the 4th chairman of the Church of Pentecost. In a wheelchair, still serving in a wheelchair. He retired after serving the church for 39, almost 40 years. Are you clapping? They retired close to almost about 40 apostles, and those apostles, the least that served the church was 25 years. The most was over 40 years, and they have served the Lord. Then Chairman Yamiche was re-elected, but whilst before the election, he was bringing a word of appreciation, because those are the people that the Bible talked about in Hebrews chapter number 13 and verse number 7. He said, remember them which have ruled over you, who have spoken the word of the Lord to you, whose faith follow considering the end of their conversation. I want to read this in a different version than in my language. The Bible said, remember your former leaders who spoke God's message to you. Think back on how they lived. Think back on how they lived. When I watched that conclave at the Church of Pentecost, I said, His Excellency, my President, Nana Akufo-Addo, must march all his ministers into a conference like that. Go and learn. Go and learn. Wives must sit in a meeting like that. Show my brother. Put it in my language. Let me read them down. You know, he said, Mon kind penny for what can we go pass and children. Mon show my brother where you see a wound. Show my brother where you share a bravo. And yeah, software casa said, you know, won't tell you, they can no, Shena Bravo, Shena Yirena Wadi and Emma, Shena Bravo. Messia Nijidie, Shena Bravo. Ghana penny for the Lord and I meet my home machine. I want to ask. Todo was saying, I meet me at home, say, Papa, dear, but they move for. Shena Bravo. I said, looking at an argument that people were making the other day, they were debating that this Assume say, possibly is a man of God. You know, and they said, you know, he was not a preacher, but he was like a servant or a messenger. Messenger, you see how we need. I'm telling you, you have a very nasty life. I do not want to follow. He said, look at them, look at their life, their character, and emulate them. Learn from them. Learn from their example. This is the essence of Christianity. Learn from them. Somebody has served the Lord for 40 years. I saw a young man, 20-something years boy, criticizing the Catholic Church plus the Church of Pentecost. I said, you better shut your mouth. Somebody have built 26,000 buildings. You can open your mouth and criticize them. You don't even have a single room where you sleep. You better stop your nonsense. You think that ministry is quoting scriptures? And that's stupidity. Because Louis Farrakhan can even quote scriptures. You feel minima comfort quote to Bible. You feel like preaching is just quoting scriptures and people are excited according in Bible. Stop your nonsense. Stop your nonsense. Shana braba yeah. Nesia baby. Judge me. You think that, do you know what it means to pastor a church? Only one church. Do you know what it means to pastor you that are sitting here? That for somebody to be pastoring over 300,000 churches. Do you know what it means? All the nonsensical voices that rose up against Bishop Dag Hayward Mills. Do you know what it means to start one church? Buy one plot of land and build a church building, buy instruments and preach unto people. Do you know where we are coming from this morning? Do you know, I mean, what it takes for somebody to bad dress up, put your children in a car and drive to this place? If God does not touch your heart, you will never come here. Because you can quote scriptures. You think that is ministry? Let me give you the next 20 years and see whether that zeal will still be alive. With time will tell me. Time will tell. Time will tell. Put your pride aside. But someone shaman penny for. Nam go go see you. Judge me. Time on penny for our Kenya me as some children. Even in the police service, there is seniority. Corporals, lines corporals, sergeants, inspector, chief inspector, ASP, whatever. It goes up to the top. In everything, there is seniority. Meet people who have been in other. Yes, sir, Papa. Yes, sir, Papa. Yeah. Show my bravo. Show my bravo. How the Church of Pentecost can be in a country like Ghana, but they are in the Philippines. They are in Kakayandi Oro in the Philippines. They have built churches all over the place. They are in countries like China, Russia, Chechnya, Ukraine. They are even in war. They are still operating. Serious.